have or deserve, and we permit them to govern our lives.
It's been said that if you've seen how you're gonna die, you know that you can survive just about anything. Recently, there were bomb threats at the place where I work, and some people were shook by the fear, so they went home. And my supervisor looked at me and said, "You're staying, right?" I said, "Of course I'm staying. I've seen how I'm gonna die, and it doesn't involve this building." So let me tell you something, my friends. I've been beaten up, I've crashed my cars, I've been stabbed, and I've been shot at. And I fear nothing. So what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of failure? Because failure brings experience and knowledge and a better chance at succeeding. Are you afraid of succeeding? That you can't live up to the expectations that go hand in hand with success? Because I'll tell you right now, I've seen what you can do, and you've got what it takes. Are you afraid of change? I know change can be scary, but the sooner you embrace it, the easier it gets. Are you afraid of what others will think? Don't worry about that, because you're living in your world, not theirs. You're living in your head, not theirs. And if you're making your choices based on what you think other people will think, you'll never be happy. Let me tell you something else, my friends. I've lost cars, jobs, money, and good people. I spent over 2 years living on the streets of Los Angeles, homeless, but I'm still here. And I fear nothing. So what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of losing your possessions? Those things will come and go. What's important is how you remember them. Are you afraid of not having money? Because as long as you keep coming up with ideas, you'll keep coming up with money. Are you afraid of losing the good people in your life? Losing good people can be devastating, but people will always come and go. So you've got to learn what you can from those people and take what you can from those people while you have them, and then use that and pass it on so that you can be the good person in someone else's life. Are you afraid of being homeless? Well, it's happening to more and more of us. So if it happens to you, remember this: you've got what it takes to survive. And once you've hit bottom and survived, there is very little else in this world that will scare you. So don't let fear hold you back or slow you down. When it comes to self-awareness, self-discipline, and self-improvement, fear nothing. Because fear is the enemy. And if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. You created your fears, and only you can destroy them. You are better than your pain. You are bigger than your fear. There is nothing that you can't do. There is nothing that you can't have, and there is nothing that you can't survive.
The reason that most people are not living out their true potential, are not doing all of the things that they would really like to do, is because of fear.
Fear is just a trick of the mind. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is faith in reverse. So you must fear nothing.